Hello, my name is Chloe. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm bringing to you my August TBR. So the eagle-eyed among you may notice something slightly different about my face, and that is these new glasses from Zinff Optical. So heading straight into the little ad section of this video, you guys know that I'll be completely transparent. So I had Zinff reach out to me to ask for a review of one of their products in exchange for the product. So here we go. These are I wrote them down. They are the Relics Oval Gradient Orange eyeglasses, and I will say they are very different to what I normally go for. They are very light in colour with the orange and going into clear. I normally go for dark blue, dark brown, black frames, and I do kind of like how these look on my face. They're my to-go very different looking glasses. They are extremely comfortable and extremely light. They look very different to what I would normally go for. So Zinff reached out to me, and as I've said in previous videos, I have what I thought was a pretty strong prescription, and it does mean that getting glasses can be quite expensive. So when a company reaches out to me to give me a pair of glasses in exchange for my opinion on them, then you know I'm going to hop straight on it, and I hope you guys are okay with that in my booktube content. And just to quickly show you the packaging as well, this is the box they came in, and it's all made with recycled materials, which, you know, we appreciate. And I actually did just see, it says see the possibilities on the pull out, which is pretty cool. And it's just a little pull out case. So I hope you guys will be definitely okay with this part of the content, because I actually have a discount code to bring you. So this does not get me any sort of commission at all, but if you guys want to go and check Zinff out, there will be a link in the description which is actually tracked, so they will know you came from my video. And if you wanted to purchase any of their range, there are so many glasses on there, you can get 50% off frames and 20% off lenses if you use the code Chloe. And I feel like an actual booktuber. This is great. So obviously no pressure, but if you would like to go check out their website, see what sort of things are available, see what sort of price range is available, and you can get a fair discount by using my code. So cracking on to the bookish content of this video, I'm going to be taking part in 2 readathons in August. August is going to be a pretty hard month for me. I have exams right at the start of September, so September is where I'm going to start to go wild with my reading again, but August might be a little bit more constrained. Saying that, I've picked 2 readathons I'd like to take part in, and I've picked some pretty small, sort of easy books to get through, and I really hope that I'll be able to do it. Also, because I can't plan time at all, August is the first month of my book club. So what was I thinking there? I'm not sure. But if you are interested, I will link the announcement video to Chloe's Crime Scene Corner down in the description. And the book we are reading for August is Killing for Company, The Case of Dennis Nilsen by Brian Masters. So this is a book I picked up a pretty long time ago. I read 2 chapters and I just never carried on with it. And it's not because I wasn't interested, I just really wasn't in the mood to read true crime, which is one of the reasons why I've started a true crime book club. So yeah, we're going to be reading this one in August. There is a Discord that you can join if you'd like to read along with us. I'll be doing a dedicated read along for it. I believe it's the 2nd to the 5th or 6th of the month, and I've split the book up into sections over on the Discord. So if you'd like to take part in that, then please do reach out. And then on to the first readathon I'll be taking part in. This is the Join the 6th readathon, hosted by Emily, Rebecca and Kaz. This is running from the 16th to the 22nd of the month, so I'm going to be really busy, and I've picked books to reflect the fact that I'm going to be really busy. I have gone for the drums instrument route for the readathon, so that gives me 3 prompts. The first one is a book with gold on the cover, and I'm stretching this slightly, but I'm going to be reading Vile Victorians by Terry Deary, and she's wearing a crown. It's gold, believe me, I promise. There's also a teeny tiny bit of gold on her buttons, but we've got a gold crown. If you've not seen me talk about these books before, the Horrible Histories books are where the inspiration for the TV show came from, and they're just a really cute, funny way to tell kids about British history. So I really enjoy these. I'm reading the whole series and annotating them, so I'm quite far in with the Victorian book. but it's just going to be a nice easy time learning about the Victorians, and I was trying to find a very interesting page, but somehow I didn't get one. Here, it's just a cute and easy read, and I'm excited to crack on with this. Next is Hardhitting, and I've gone for Paper Butterflies by Lisa Heathfield. So this is a more normal sized book at about 300 pages, 307, 308 pages. So a normal sized book, but it is a YA contemporary, so I should speed through it with no issue. I don't really know what is hard-hitting, but it says a heartbreaking page turner with a shocking twist. June's life at home with her stepmother and stepsister is a dark one and a secret one. Not even her dad knows the truth. She's trapped like a butterfly in a jar. Then June meets Blister, a boy in the woods. In him, she finds a glimmer of hope that perhaps she can find a way to fly far, far away, but freedom comes at a price. So it does sound hard-hitting. I just don't really know what it's about, but I'm excited to find out. And I just realised I've said these prompts in the wrong order. Anyway, the last prompt for drums is bold colours on the cover. So I've gone for Gorgeous Georgians by Terry Deary with the blue and the pink. I definitely say these are bold colours. And if you've not noticed, this is the same Horrible History series, but this time just about the Georgian era. And yeah, I don't know anything about the Georgians, I don't think. Putting 2 quick reads on my TBR for that week. And the other readathon I'm really looking forward to taking part in is the Royal Readathon hosted by Becca and Liv. This is running for the entire month of August, and they've done so many rounds. I don't know which round this is, but this is all based on like cute side characters, I want to say. You can tell I've done my preparation for this, sorry Becca. But the first prompt is Olaf, read a book under 300 pages, and here comes the common theme. I'm going to be reading Slimy Stuarts by Terry Deary, which I think, do we go Stuarts, Georgians, Victorians? Who even knows anymore? I'm sure a lot of people know, I've just got confused. But another quick and easy children's book telling me about the Stuart era, which again, I don't think I know much about, I won't lie. Next is Mushu, Read a Book with a Dragon, and I've gone for one I'm really excited about, and that is The Tea Dragon Society by Katie O'Neill. So this came from Amanda at A Reader in Time, and it came at such a good time. This is a cute graphic novel about dragons that like tea, apparently. And I really would normally be daunted by a prompt that says a book with dragons, because that would mean like a heavier fantasy. But fitting this tiny graphic novel on my list has really brightened my TBR for this readathon. And I'm so glad I can read this. Amanda only bought me this very recently, so I'm getting around to it so quick. And it's actually been really hard not to pick this up instantly. Next is Sebastian, and that is Read a Book with Music. So I've gone for Dramarama by E. Lockhart. And I've picked this one because I've read a couple of E. Lockhart's books before and they go really quickly. So I'm hoping this one does too. This is a drama camp, so the music element maybe isn't as obvious straight away, but it's told like, I'm trying to find a page as an example now. There's quite a lot of scripts in here, which should be even quicker to read. But this says, 2 fabulous theatre geeks, 1 boy, 1 girl. 1 gay, 1 straight, 1 black, 1 white, and summer drama camp. It's a season of hormones, hissy fits, jazz hands, song and dance, and true love. 1 hot summer will determine their future and test their friendship. So there is going to be a music element to this, so I'm saying it fits the prompt. Next is Gus Gus, Read a Cheesy Book, and I've gone for Carry On by Rainbow Rowell. I've been putting this book off for a very long time, especially when Rainbow Rowell became not so much a loved author in the community, but I did read Carry On, so, not This Is Carry On, I did read Fangirl, so I did want to get to this, and Emily from Novell Novels also got a copy, so we've decided to buddy read it this month. It's a bit of a chonker, but we split our buddy reads into 50 pages a day, so it's going to make it much more manageable, and I'm excited to finally cross it off my TBR. Next is where the crisscrossing of readathons comes along. Next is Chip, Read a Middle Grade Book, so I'm going to slot in Gorgeous Georgians by Terry Deary. And then Hey Hey, is that how you say it? Read a book with comedy. Why did I struggle with that prompt? So I'm going to slot in Vile Victorians by Terry Deary. And next, Pascal, Read a Book with a colourful cover, Paper Butterflies. by Lisa Heathfield. If I didn't say that the first time, I feel like I didn't. Next is a Boo, Read a Book with Greed. So this is probably the chunkiest and heaviest book I've put into this TBR, but I've gone for The Inheritance Games by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. This says a $1 billion fortune to die for, and it gave me vibes of The Death of Mrs. Westaway, but in a YA setting. But to not read out the full synopsis, or we'll be here a while, it says, she came from nothing, they had everything, now there's only one rule, winner takes all. How far will they go to keep their fortune? So, Catherine McGee has said, a thrilling blend of family secrets, illicit romance and high stakes. The non-stop twist kept me guessing until the very last page. So I'm assuming there is a greed element in this. It is about a girl who comes along and she's been given the inheritance of a guy she doesn't know, and the family are trying to work out why she's got it. So there has to be a greed element in this book. Next is Ray, Read a Book with Death. And if you're confused about what book I'm going to put in here, were you paying attention at the start? This is going to be Killing for Company, Case of Dennis Nilsson by Brian Masters. Needs to be read in the month, and if you need a book with death, is there a better pick out of my book club of true crime? And finally, we have Pegasus, Read a Book with Mythology, and I have gone for Greek Myths by Jean Menzies. So I don't know how much mythology I actually have on my shelves, because I don't know anything about mythology, so I stick away from any retellings and stuff. So I thought getting my hands on Jean's book for kids, explaining the Greek myths, is going to be really helpful for my future reading as well. So this was gifted to me by the lovely Victoria for why? Oh, I'm passing my exam. Oh, Victoria, I completely forgot that's why you got me this book. So she did get me this very recently, and I'm excited to delve in and finally learn about the Greek myths. Because I put it off because I think it's going to be complicated to learn about, but reading a book intended for children about it, I'm sold. So my feet have gone numb. Would it be a Chloe video if we didn't lose circulation at some point? But I'm just gonna stack all these books up and show you my reading plans. As I said, it's gonna be a pretty heavy month for me in terms of college and studying and... But my exams are on the 6th of September, so that gets them out of the way really close to the start of the month. So I only have August left to stress, which is stressful enough in itself knowing it's that close, but it's going to be over soon. So here is my TBR for the month. If you've been watching my videos for a while, this will not look like an ambitious TBR, but I know with how much work I need to do, this in itself is going to be a struggle. So as long as I read Carry On as my buddy read and Killing for Company as my book club pick, I'm going to be happy with myself for achieving that in August. But yeah, this is my TBR. Thank you for watching this video. As I've said, all of the links for Zinff's glasses will be down in the description. I would really appreciate if you click through on the links to get that tracking up, let them know you're clicking it. And remember, if you'd like anything to do with the book club, then please do reach out and I can get you added to the Discord so that you can stay completely up to date with what's happening over there. But on that note, thank you very much for watching this video. I really do hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.